Yes, children. Previously, I have seen about Rayalaseema districts. What are the 4 Rayalaseema districts? That is Anantapur, Chittoor, Kurnool, and Kadapa. These are the 4 Rayalaseema districts. Now we will see about the 9 coastal districts. So why these are coastal districts? Because these are situated beside the sea. Which is the sea? That is Bay of Bengal. Already I told you. Bay of Bengal is situated to the east of our Andhra Pradesh. And coming to the first one, we will start from down. So Nellore. So Nellore district this is the first one. Of course, you can start from here also. So Nellore, where you can find Nellore is an important district where you can find the particularly farmers used to grow more rice, and this is the starting district of coastal districts of Andhra Pradesh. Nellore after Prakasam. So Prakasam is also not well developed as these districts like East Godavari, West Godavari, Guntur, Krishna. Why? Because you may not find a very good important rivers both in Prakasam and Nellore. Because of that only somewhat this is backward. Prakasam. So Prakasam is actually which is newly created. Prakasam district is newly created district. That means at the time of Andhra Pradesh it was not there. So 1970 it was created. When it was created, 1970 it was created. So how this district got its name? That district got its name because of the first chief minister of Andhra state, that is Tanguturi Prakasam. Tanguturi Prakasam was the first chief minister of Andhra Pradesh. Andhra state, sorry, Andhra Pradesh, not Andhra state, which was formed in 1953. Andhra state was formed in 1953. Andhra Pradesh was formed in 1956. So Andhra state, the first state, was headed by the Tanguturi Prakasam as chief minister. So Prakasam district. You may not find very good, very important rivers in this Prakasam district. Now coming to the other important district after Prakasam is that is what Guntur. So Guntur, another important, and very near to Guntur you can find another Krishna river. That is what Krishna district. So Krishna river is actually between the Krishna district and the Guntur district. So Guntur is another important one. So Guntur is the where you can find all the farmers used to grow some important crops like the Guntur is famous for chili production, and even you can find chili research institute in the place called Lam. What is the place called? Lam. So in such a way, the Guntur is also very good district, particularly for agricultural development. And coming to the Guntur, after you can find Krishna district. Which district? Krishna district. So which is the headquarters of Krishna district? That is Vijayawada. So Vijayawada is one of the important cities of Andhra Pradesh, and where you can find more population, and particularly in Krishna district, Vijayawada, Bejawada, and particularly in Vijayawada you can find that is important temple. Which temple? That is Kanakadurga temple. So Kanakadurga temple is important temple which you can find in Vijayawada. So in that way, Krishna district is agriculturally developed district. So after Krishna district you can find West Godavari. Which one you can find? West Godavari. So which is the headquarters of West Godavari? That is Eluru. How Vijayawada is a district headquarters of Krishna district, Krishna, and Eluru is the headquarters of West Godavari. Okay. So West Godavari is also a very much agriculturally developed district, and earlier both East Godavari and West Godavari were combined, but in 1925 only both these districts were separated as East Godavari and West Godavari. That means before 1925 there was no separation. Only after 1925 both districts are separated, that is 1925. So that is about West Godavari. And Bhimavaram is one of the important, that is the richest town in West Godavari, that is Bhimavaram. And particularly these are considered rice bowls of Andhra Pradesh, where rice is produced more. That's why I told you already, because of the flowing of important river, that is what Godavari river, which flows from Telangana, and it flows in particularly between East Godavari and West Godavari. Because of the flowing of Godavari, you can find the very good agricultural development. So after that, East Godavari, that is East Godavari. So East Godavari, the headquarters is Kakinada. East Godavari, that is Kakinada. And East Godavari also you can find, that is what is important, that is Godavari bridge you can find. And this is also very much agriculturally developed. Kakinada you can find a seaport, that is also very important one. After East Godavari you can find Vishakhapatnam. What is that? Vishakhapatnam. So regarding Vishakhapatnam, you can know more and more important points. So Vishakhapatnam is the important which has got seaport. Vishakhapatnam has got seaport, and in Vishakhapatnam we can find Hindustan Shipyard, which is that Hindustan Shipyard. And in our country, the first shipyard was founded by Indian government in Vishakhapatnam only. The first ship was Jala-Usha. Jala-Usha. Jala-Usha was prepared in Vishakhapatnam only. So Vishakha steel factory you can find in Vishakhapatnam, and very important, one of the important cities of Andhra Pradesh. And the present government is also thinking to make Vishakhapatnam as a administrative capital, and which is important coastal city, Vishakhapatnam, which is also called Vizag. That is about another important district, very important district, particularly is Vishakhapatnam. And even I mentioned that that is what Vizag steel plant is also famous. And other important one, the highest per capita income, Andhra Pradesh, highest per capita income of Andhra Pradesh is found in Vishakhapatnam district. That is, Vishakhapatnam is somewhat richest district, and density of population is also somewhat more. And coming to the other important district, that is Vijayanagaram. So Vijaya means victory, Nagaram means city. So which was formed in 1979. Vijayanagaram district was formed in 1979. And how the Vishakhapatnam, particularly East Godavari, West Godavari, Krishna, Guntur, how these were developed. Those, particularly Vijayanagaram and Srikakulam, were not developed as these districts, because here you don't find more and more rivers. Flowing of rivers are not there. That's why somewhat these are agriculturally less developed. But most of the farmers grow rice. And that is about Vijayanagaram. And coming to the last one, Srikakulam, the last district of Andhra Pradesh, and which is also called, that is Chikapolu, and which has got the border of Odisha. And this is also somewhat not agriculturally developed because of not flowing any important rivers. That is the last district of that is what Srikakulam. And another, what are the important worth seeing places in Srikakulam? That is Arasavelli, where you can find, that is Sun Temple. What is that? Arasavelli, where you can find Sun Temple. That is important. So the somewhat literacy rate is also less. Even in Vijayanagaram also the literacy rate is less. And somewhat these are considered north. These districts are considered north coastal districts, north Sarkar districts, which are less developed, which are backward districts. Okay, thank you.